She's got a strong heart.
Marissa is a fighter. She always has been.
It's almost been 6 months. Is she going to come out of it?
I don't know.
Make things easier.
No, baby, there's no simple answer to this one.
Just wish I had a little more time to prepare. Wasn't Gloria gonna do this one?
Yes, but she's on another assignment.
Plus, this is right up your alley.
Now, I know it's late notice, but it's important that this message gets out.
No, I agree. It's just hard to figure out what's really to blame.
It's not about blame, it's about truth.
Well, the truth is, 2 lives have been changed forever.
But there's still Joshua.
That's right. The Father has given you the gift of seeing into somebody's heart, angel girl. And you might well need to use that with this child. Understanding why this happened is going to change everything.
It's time.
Hello, Josh. I'm Monica. Do you know why I'm here? The judge has asked me to talk to you about... Excuse me. I would appreciate it if you put the game down for now. Well, there are other ways.
Hey. Piece of crap. I just put new batteries in.
So, shall we begin?
All rise.
You may be seated. When you walk down the road, heavy burden, heavy load, I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time. I tell you, I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you. In the matter of the state of Illinois versus Victor Jackson, is counsel ready to proceed?
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Then let's go on with the opening statements.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, this is not going to be an easy case. It calls into question the very rules that govern a free society and our ability to protect them. What is not in question are the basic facts. On December 17th, 2002, the defendant, Victor Jackson, took his parents' car without permission. He went for a joyride with his 14-year-old cousin, Joshua Walker. Now, while on that joyride, they struck a young woman, Marissa Atkins, as she stood on a street corner. Marissa Atkins was seriously injured, and she remains in a coma 6 months later. What you will be asked to decide is whether this tragedy was an accident or whether it was the deliberate action of a young man who wanted to extend the thrill of a video game that he should never have been playing in the first place. I gotta go get some batteries.
When we've finished.
We are finished.
You're not going anywhere.
What's up with this?
You're a material witness in this case.
So? I thought I didn't have to testify.
A new judge has been assigned, and you may be required to testify if I determine that you're capable
Capable of what?
of telling the truth. Now sit down.
This is so lame. Where's Victor?
He's in court. The trial's begun.
It's just an accident.
Your name is Joshua Walker. You're 14 years old. Is this correct?
You can ask me stupid questions like that all day.
I will take that as a yes, ma'am. You've lived with your aunt and uncle in Oak Lawn since your parents divorced.
So?
This hasn't been an easy time for you.
It doesn't matter.
It does, Josh. Everything that has contributed to you being here matters. Because as I look over your file, the young man described in it seems to have gone through an awful lot of changes in a very short period of time. Do you want to talk about it?
There's nothing to talk about. I haven't changed.
I see.
Nice cat. What's a loser like you doing with it?
Give it back, Willie.
Ooh, give it back, Willie. I'm thinking no. And I'm also thinking I can use a new bike to go with my new hat. Wow. Call the cops. Uh-oh. Count that happen, can't we, guys? Okay, so you can keep your stupid bike, but the hat is mine. Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, Vic! We're home. Vic! Come down here and help your cousin with his stuff. I'll go get him.
We're glad you're here, sweetheart. You know, your parents didn't send you here because of anything you did. They love you, and they just need some time to work out their own problems. Let me see that eye. Oh, I need to put some more ice on it. All over a baseball cap.
They do it all the time.
Yeah. Well, guys like that are a fact of life, Josh. You know? There's nothing you can do about it.
I hate him.
You're really pushing your luck with this stuff, kid, I'm telling you. The next time you ignore me, I lock you in the attic till you're 18. So, will you, show your cousin to the room?
Come on.
Just about had it with that kid.
Relax. He's 16. It's a phase.
And when do the good phases start?
Well, maybe Josh will have a good influence on Victor.
Yeah. Maybe.
Which bet should I take?
1,000 points.
What's that?
It's Carjack 2000. It's so sweet.
2,000 points. 3,000 points.
Victor was addicted to video games, and it didn't take him long to get his younger cousin Joshua hooked on it too. The evidence is going to show that these boys played a game called Carjack 2000, Millennium Mayhem, sometimes for days at a time. Now, the thing with this game is that it calls on you to commit crimes in the name of a cyber gang called the Brotherhood. You get points for doing bad things. Okay, these are virtual crimes. They're not real crimes. But as these boys got drawn deeper into this world, all the lines got blurred.
So, tell me about Carjack 2000.
What do you want to know?
Everything. You and your cousin used to play it all the time. The police found a list of cheats for Carjack 2000 in the car. It must be a very interesting game.
Oh, it's totally cool. First thing you gotta do is steal the car.
Bro, blow your brains out.
I got him. Right, watch out, man. He's got a gun. No. Don't worry, I got my nutshots.
All right, get him, dude.
You'll connect 5,000 points.
Yeah!
Welcome to the Brotherhood. Collect a new weapon.
All right, sights locked. Ready to rock. Step on the gas. Let's grab some cash.
Street scum ahead. Street scum ahead.
Hey, guys.
What the hell?
Why are you so jumpy?
You just surprised us, that's all. Just playing the game.
Okay.
Playing the game.
Well, it's dinner time, so turn it off and come on down.
All right, we'll be down in a second. I'll die. I gotta save it.
Your master congratulates you for setting a new standard for death and destruction. Remember the sacred code. Never betray your brothers or divulge the secrets of the streets, and you will enjoy everlasting protection of the Brotherhood.
One time we made it all the way to level 10. You have to know all the tricks to get that far.
Oh, what are the tricks?
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I'd be breaking the code of conduct.
The evidence that you will hear in this case will prove beyond a reasonable doubt. Victor Jackson was no longer satisfied with killing people on TV. He decided that he was going to experience the ultimate thrill. He was going to take the game to the streets. And on December 17th, he aimed his car at Marissa Atkins, and he stepped on the gas. Why? Because in Carjack 2000, killing a prostitute gets you 20,000 bonus points.
You may proceed with your opening statements, Counselor.
Thank you. The prosecution has painted a compelling picture for you today. Youth gone wrong, inspired by a game in which you are rewarded for violent behavior. That is it's a pretty easy target to point to. But is it true? What about the movies? What about television? What about rap music? What about the nightly news? Because violence and crime are everywhere. Victor started playing this game about a year ago. So what happened on December 17th that caused this alleged radical change in a young man who had never before shown criminal behavior? There was no malice. There was no forethought. And there was no criminal intent.
Your grades began to fall about 7 months ago. Why is that?
Stupid teachers.
Well, it says here that you weren't turning in your assignments and you'd become surly and uncooperative in class.
I don't know what surly is.
It means rude. You'd been an A student up until then, Josh. Polite and attentive is how your teachers describe you. They think that because you were angry with your parents, that's why you were acting out. What do you think? Okay, well, perhaps we'll come back to that. Let's talk about what happened the day that Victor ran into Marissa Atkins. Were you and Victor acting out a part in Carjack 2000?
No. And people always try to blame video games and stuff for bad things that happen. Like those Columbine guys. Everyone thinks they whacked out because they played video games. But I think they must have been kind of whacked out already.
So you don't believe the game had any influence on what you and your cousin were doing?
No.
Man, don't be such a wuss, all right? I got my license. I mean, it's all under control, trust me.
Yeah, I know, but your mom's gonna be totally PO'd that we took the car.
Well, it's a family car, isn't it?
Yeah?
And we're family, okay? So, relax. Put the seat in it.
No, you don't think she's...
Oh, yeah. That's a hooker for sure.
Statement that the boys gave to the policeman tells the story. He was an inexperienced driver on a rain-slicked street. So why did they leave the scene? Because they were scared. They panicked. He was driving too fast. He was not paying close enough attention, but he did not get behind the wheel of the car that day with the intention of murdering a defenseless pedestrian.
We will hear the prosecution's case tomorrow morning. We're adjourned until 9 a.m.
All rise.
One more question, and the police officer will take you to your aunt and uncle.
What?
How do you feel about what happened, Miss Atkins?
What do you mean?
Do you feel badly that this young woman was hurt?
No. I mean, why should I? She wasn't a woman. She was just street scum.
Street scum?
That's what he said.
It makes me crazy to hear someone, especially a kid, refer to another human being as street scum.
When you reduce a person to a type, you make them seem less than human, and then you don't have to deal with their suffering. I believe that's what Josh is doing.
Well, Miss Wings, you better open that child's eyes before he loses something more than his humanity.
You still think they weren't recreating that game out there?
Even if they were, it doesn't mean that what happened to Marissa wasn't an accident, and Victor deserves a fair trial.
That's right. We're here to present, not to judge. Don't forget that.
Street scum ahead. 3,000 points.
Yeah, drop scum.
Look where you're going. 3,000 points.
How was your evening?
Look, how much longer do I have to sit here?
Till they're ready for you in the courtroom. There's something I would like you to take a look at.
What is this?
Marissa Atkins, first grade. Here she is in 8th grade.
Okay.
This was a party her friends threw for her 15th birthday. Later that day, her father got drunk and beat her up so badly that she ran away and never went home again. She wasn't much older than you are now. This is her in science club.
She was in science club?
Yeah, she wanted to be an oceanographer when she grew up. You're in science club, aren't you? Josh, do you know why I'm showing you these pictures?
Car was registered to Deborah Jackson, the defendant's mother.
And you inspected the vehicle after the incident. Did you find anything mechanically wrong with it?
No, the power steering and the power brakes were functioning properly.
So then, based on your investigation, could you estimate when the defendant tried to hit his brakes to avoid striking the victim?
There were no skid marks. No indication that he made any attempt to stop.
Nothing further. Your witness.
Officer, is it possible that because of the slick streets, the defendant tried to stop, but instead hydroplaned, leaving no skid marks?
Yes, sir. It's possible.
Thank you. Nothing further.
You're excused, Officer Bassett.
Video games aren't child's play anymore. They're a $6.5 to $10 billion industry, depending on whose statistics you read. Over 225 million games were sold just last year.
Not child's play? Could you explain what you mean by that?
I mean that the majority of games manufactured are not intended for kids. Most of them reward some sort of violence. The more violent the behavior, the greater the reward. The industry rates them anywhere from E for everyone to M for mature or adult.
Does your research indicate that children do play games rated for adults?
Yes, all the time.
Bailiff. Thank you. Professor Milgram, are you familiar with this game?
It's called Carjack 2000 Millennium Mayhem. It's very popular right now.
And could you please explain to us how points are scored?
No, objection, Your Honor. The prosecution has yet to show any relevant connection between the game and the charges against my client.
Your Honor, the jury needs to fully understand this game in order to understand the connection.
I will allow it.
Professor Milgram?
Stealing a car is anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 points, depending on the model and the year. But if you kill the driver, your point total doubles. Breaking through a police roadblock is 3,000 points, but you get 3,000 bonus points for every officer and patrol car that you take out.
Streets come ahead.
Killing a prostitute is a 20,000 point bonus.
20,000.
In the game, they're called street scum.
How long have you been a child psychologist, Dr. Warren?
24 years.
And you've studied the effects of violent images on children for...
The past 10 years.
Bailiff? Doctor, could you tell us what we're looking at here?
This is a cross-section of 8 composite brains taken from a study conducted at the University of Texas Health Sciences Center at San Antonio and published by John P. Murray at Kansas State University. As you can tell by looking here at the posterior cingulate and here at the amygdala, there is heightened neurological activity in the children who were exposed to violent images.
Could you put that into layman's terms for us, Doctor?
It means that playing violent video games and watching violent movies or TV shows activate areas in the brain involved in arousal. This repeated exposure to media violence increases aggression and violent behavior. And violent video games are by far the worst.
Really? Why is that?
Because unlike simply watching movies and TV shows, Video games are interactive, and that's how children learn. It's also the nature of video games to be repeated over and over. This repetition of aggressive response reinforces that kind of behavior. These games teach them that there are a lot of bad people out there waiting to hurt them, and then trains them to retaliate aggressively. This is particularly troublesome in young people since they are still writing their behavioral script, if you will. The games encourage them to solve their problems through violence, rather than teaching a peaceful conflict resolution.
So, in your opinion, Doctor, what happens to children who are exposed to significant media violence?
Well, over time, their view of the world is distorted. They become desensitized to the pain they inflict.
Do you mean to say that they don't know the difference between right and wrong?
No, they just don't care.
Thank you, Doctor. Nothing further. Your witness.
Dr. Warren, it says here, some researchers believe that playing these games can be a cathartic experience for some children.
Yes.
So for those kids, the violence is it's an outlet for their aggression, isn't it? Sort of like hitting a punching bag.
Well, hitting a punching bag is not the same experience as shooting a realistic-looking character in a game.
Let's say that you have a child who really likes playing violent video games, and he plays them for hours on end and days at a time. Is that child likely to walk down the street and assault somebody?
No.
Thank you.
Redirect, Your Honor. Doctor, do you think it's possible that an individual who's playing these games for an extended period of time became so consumed by it that they are actually more likely to commit a violent act, like running over a pedestrian?
Objection. That calls for a conclusion that is not supported by the evidence presented.
I'll allow the doctor to respond, but I remind the jury, this is his opinion, not a definite fact.
In my opinion, the answer is yes. But those studies are inconclusive to this point.
Is Carjack 2000 clearly marked as being only intended for those over the age of 17?
Objection, Your Honor. That is not relevant to the content of the redirect.
I'm sorry, but the defense says if a child plays a video game, what I'm trying to establish is whether it's clear or not that this game is not appropriate for someone under the age of 17.
You may answer the question.
Yes, the game is clearly marked.
Prosecution rests.
You're excused, Doctor. Court will resume tomorrow morning.
All rise.
What would you say to Marissa Atkins if you could speak to her?
Do you think she's ever gonna wake up?
I don't know. Does it make a difference to you?
Yeah. Kinda.
How?
Because she might not know who I am.
Whether she knows who you are or not shouldn't change the truth about how you feel. And it shouldn't change what you say in that stand tomorrow.
Yeah. I know I'm supposed to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, right? I watch TV.
All right, so Mrs. Jackson, you reported your car stolen from your driveway right before the accident.
Yes, but I was mistaken.
You were mistaken.
Yes, I didn't know that my son's driver's license had come in the mail earlier that day. And I had promised him that when he got it, we would share my car.
He didn't steal your car like it was a game. He took it without your permission, but with your implied consent.
Yes. You know how kids are. They take everything you say literally.
Your witness.
Mrs. Jackson, were you aware that your son was in possession of an adult-rated game like Carjack 2000?
Yes, I bought it for him.
Did you know that it was an adult-rated game?
Yes, that's what the clerk at the store told me, but honestly, I mean, don't they see worse on the news every night? Besides, it was his 16th birthday, and he wanted it so much. What could I say?
No more questions.
You can take your seat, Mrs. Jackson.
The defense calls Joshua Walker.
Raise your right hand. You, Joshua Walker, swear that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yeah.
Joshua, why don't you tell me what happened in the car just before the accident?
Well, we were driving around listening to music, and Victor made a turn and hit the gas.
And then what happened?
We drove for about a half a block, and this woman just stepped off the curb right in front of the car. Victor tried to stop, and he didn't have time, and we hit her. He couldn't help it. I know we should have stopped and seen if she was okay and everything, but we were just so scared. So we just drove straight home.
Thank you, Josh.
Is there something wrong here? Counsel, will you approach the bench, please? Let the record show the victim, Marissa Atkins, has recovered sufficiently to be present for this testimony. There will be a 15-minute recess.
What'd she say?
She's expected to make a full recovery.
No, about the accident. What'd she say?
She didn't talk about the accident.
What?
She doesn't remember what happened that day.
Nothing?
No. You seem relieved.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm glad she's gonna be okay.
Are you telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah. And so help me God.
That oath shouldn't be taken lightly, and neither should God. You lied on the stand today, Josh. You're lying again now.
No, I'm not. So how'd you know anyway?
I know because God told me. I'm an angel.
You know what? You're whacked. I don't have to listen to this.
I am an angel, and God sent me here with a message for you.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So God, he saw everything.
Yes.
So you came here to take me to hell?
No. He sent me here to tell you how much he loves you. God knows that you're hurting, Josh. He knows how lonely you are, how scary it is to watch your family falling apart. But God is a father who will never leave you. He hurts when he sees the hole that your parents have left in your heart. And he cries when he sees you trying to fill it with terrible things.
Like Carjack 2000?
Like anything that encourages you to hate instead of love, to kill instead of heal, to play games with your feelings instead of facing them.
So I'm not supposed to play video games anymore?
You can learn wonderful things from some video games, but violence isn't one of them. They will never heal your heartache or take away your anger. And they'll never bring you peace. I know how hard it is to figure out what peace is when you're only 14. But it's when there's no pain in your heart. When you don't feel afraid. When you know that you're safe and loved and cared for, and God wants you to feel all those things. Marissa didn't feel safe or loved or cared for, and she made a very wrong choice. Instead of asking God for help, she gave up her dreams, her hopes, and eventually she gave up herself. Josh, please, don't make the same mistake.
I lied, Monica. About what happened in the car.
I know, but there's still time to make it right.
How?
You go back in there and you tell the truth. Yes, there will be consequences to pay, but it's the right thing to do. And if you ask God for help, then you'll know just what to say.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared.
I know. I know you are. But you're not alone.
I understand you want to make some changes in your testimony.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, I like the changes I'm hearing already. Go ahead.
Like I said, we were driving around the corner and Victor noticed this woman.
Hey. What?
Look. Come on, baby. Why don't you show us what you got?
No, you don't think she's...
Oh, yeah. Look, man, that's 20,000 points right there. You know the score.
Yeah, I do, but let's go home and play the game.
You know, I'm sick and tired of playing this on TV. Let's play it right here. Right now. Sight's locked. Ready to rock!
Hit the gas!
Die, streets gon' die! Die, streets gon' die!
I said it. I said it, but I didn't really mean it. It didn't feel real. Did it? But it was real. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I know all about what happened to you. I know you were in science club, and I was in science club too. I didn't know. We didn't know you were a person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Has the jury reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
on the charge of violating Chapter 720, Act 5, Section 8-4 of the Penal Code of the State of Illinois, the jury finds the defendant guilty. The defendant will remain in custody until sentencing in 1 week.
Your Honor, may I, please speak to my client privately?
I think that's a good idea. Bailiff, take them to my chambers. I would like to thank the jury for good work, because this was a very difficult case. To the reporters in here, I want you to take down every word, because this is pertinent to parents everywhere. Children want all sorts of things. They want candy. They want to stay up late. They want to play games not meant for them. And I have a word that you can use to answer them. The word is no. N-O. A big dose of vitamin no. Now, you would not allow your children to eat only fast food every day. So why are you allowing them to learn how to murder people? Look on the box, people. Think of what you're doing. It's your children's future. This court is adjourned.
All rise.
What a beautiful view.
I wish you could have seen it before the cities came along. You know, before the cars and the smokestacks, before the highways cut through the wetlands.
I remember when I first saw Earth, and it was so green and beautiful. You could drop a stone right in the middle of a lake and watch it fall all the way to the bottom. The water was so clear, like it was in the beginning.
Were you there? In the beginning, when God created Earth?
No. Tess was, though. I wish she was here to tell you all about the time on the sixth day, when the sun was setting and God looked out over all that he had created, and he saw that it was excellent in every way. And then he gave the earth to man.
Ben. Hey, Carl. Those are the new quarterly earnings reports?
Global warming, ozone depletion, pollution index.
You're joking.
I hired this new kid in R&D. She wrote these up. I want you to read them.
She knows this is an oil company, right?
You're missing the big picture here, Bill. You gotta have vision. Read them and let me know what you think.
See ya.
You know, more damage has been done to the earth in the last 150 years than in all the centuries before. But that man has the power to make a difference.
All the power in the world won't be enough without inspiration and the genius to turn it into reality.
I thought those reports would inspire him.
Well, we're not here to inspire Carl. We're here to make sure that Carl meets the genius.
Maybe the coupling devices. No, but if I reverse the field.
Meet Emmett Rivers.
Oh, goodness. Do you know what that is?
Yes, I do.
That could change the world.
Yes, it could make all the difference.
The problem is it doesn't quite work.
Emmett's been working on this project for 20 years, but he hasn't quite figured out the missing piece of the puzzle, and he's too proud to ask for help.
So an invention that could save the Earth might not ever make it out of his basement?
And that's why we have to make sure that he meets Carl.
And what about the boy?
Down the road, heavy burden, heavy load. I will rise and I will walk with you. I'll walk with you till the sun don't even shine. Walk with you every time I tell you I'll walk with you. Believe me, I'll walk with you.
What's he do down there?
Dad says he's trying to make a car that runs like chicken crap.
I heard he eats his pets. Puts mustard on them and eats them.
I heard he's a cannibal. That's why he always carries a Swiss Army knife around. So he always has a fork handy. And he keeps dead bodies in his basement. And...
Shut up! Shut up!
Who's that?
What are you doing, lady?
Hello, Mr. Rivers. My name is Monica.
That's nice. What do you want?
I'm from the IRS. I'm here for the audit.
What audit?
We sent you 3 notices.
Oh, that was you, huh? What kind of gas mileage you get on that dinosaur?
Actually...
Yeah, I know. It's comfortable, safe, fun to drive. Let somebody else worry about the ozone layer.
You've all received copies of the projections for the quarter. The watchword here is fluctuation. Fluctuation makes shareholders nervous.
And nervous shareholders make stocks plummet.
Exactly. So, what can Palace Energy do to create stability in an unstable market? Come on, don't be shy. Yes, Gloria. Everybody, this is Gloria. She's new in R&D. You have a suggestion?
Well, I was thinking maybe we could show the shareholders that we're broadening our interests.
I knew it.
Hold on, Bill. Please, go ahead, Gloria.
But if you'll take a look at the folders in front of you, 612 alternative energy proposals have been submitted to this company since 1964. They've all been rejected.
Yes, we know. These are lunatics who want to spin straw into gold.
Actually, new technologies have made some of those crazy ideas not so crazy anymore. There are 5 proposals here that I think Palace Energy should reconsider. On page 2, you have...
Emmett Rivers.
Yes. In 1982, he proposed a method of extracting hydrogen from water using a specialized metal alloy catalyst.
Electrolysis, Gloria. It's been around for years. It's totally inefficient.
Well, no, this is different. According to his calculations, Mr. Rivers should be able to meet total energy needs for a typical American home for 1 year with just a single glass of water.
I read in your file that you're self-employed.
Well, I'm an inventor, and most of my income comes from patent royalties.
Like what, for example? Oh, you invented the screw.
Well, this one I did, yeah. It's threaded backwards for left-handed people. Wasn't a big hit.
I'm going to need to see your receipts for the last 5 years.
Well, there they are. 20 years worth. Just knock yourself out. So how do you folks work anyway? You just sit around and you draw names out of a hat until you find some poor old coot that you can go bother for a while? Is that it?
Actually, we had some flags come up on your itemized deductions.
What flags?
$312 for toothpicks.
You got that right.
As a business expense? I'm sorry, but...
What can you tell me about the working parts of a small Hansberg reverse-modulated non-conductivity device?
Absolutely nothing.
I rest my case.
Oh, but there is something else. You wrote off $2,500 in hay.
There she is.
You wrote off hay for a horse?
Section 8, paragraph 6 of the United States Tax Law Handbook states that anyone using their vehicle for business purposes can deduct a portion of the cost of the fuel that powers it. Well, for most people, of course, that's gasoline. I happen to ride a horse and it runs on hay. And it converts the stuff directly to horsepower by a process known to those of us in the business as digestion. And the only emissions is methane and fertilizer. Now, if you commuters can get a tax break for destroying the environment and supporting our dependency on foreign oil and terrorism, well, don't you think that I should deserve the same break?
Well, yes, but...
And so do I. Good day to you, ma'am.
Where are you going?
I'm out of toothpicks.
Turns out your Mr. Rivers was employed here for a short time in the early 80s.
Yes, I know.
Until my father fired him. I'm not surprised, really.
What do you mean?
I had some of my scientists review some of Mr. Rivers' proposals. Complete nonsense. 20 years ago, that is. They tell me that today it just might work. I want you to look in on this guy. Pay him a friendly visit. See if you can find out what he's actually got, then call me.
Hey,
Hey, who are you?
Andrew. And you would be?
Stan. Where's Mickey?
Early vacation? You're Stan Lewis, right? Because the boss was asking about you. He wanted to know if Mr. Rivers took a subscription yet.
Old Man River? You must be kidding. That guy's a freak.
What do you mean?
He keeps dead bodies in his basement.
I'm sure he does.
No, really. He gets them from the morgue. They're like dead bank robbers and stuff. They're for reanimation experiments.
So have you actually seen what's in his basement?
No.
I dare you. Double.
This is so stupid. He's back and he's got the woman with him. I know, I'm right underneath them.
The hell was that?
Stan, come in, Stan. Are you okay?
How are you feeling?
Am I dead?
You wish you were when they arrest you for breaking and entering.
Take it slowly. It's quite a bump on your head.
What is your name?
Stan. I'm not a burglar. I didn't steal anything.
No, you stole my privacy, you stole my peace of mind, and a good 25 minutes that I could be using for something important.
Mr. Rivers, I don't think that Stan is a thief. I think he's just a curious little boy.
I'm just a kid. It was just a dare.
Oh, well, that makes it all right then, yeah. You think that I don't hear you kids? I dare you to throw a rock through the old man's window. I dare you to knock on his door. I dare you to break into crazy old Mr. Rivers' house and find out what he's doing in there.
What do you do in here?
Mr. Rivers is an inventor.
No, everybody knows that, but I mean...
Where are the cadavers? Huh? Where are the body parts that he secretly converts into subatomic particles to blow up the planet Olab? Huh? That's what you're thinking, right?
That's kind of what the other guys think. But I think you're inventing something really...
Really what? What did you see down there?
I don't know what I saw. It looks like... I can't explain it. I've seen it before. Or imagined it, maybe.
It's impossible. The kid is delusional. He needs to see a doctor about that head of his. Hey. Hey. Get out of here. Come on, get out of here. You're making me crazy. Get out.
I'm sorry, really.
Mind your own business.
I believe that water will one day be employed as fuel. That hydrogen and oxygen, which constitute it, used singly or together, will furnish an inexhaustible source of heat and light. Water will be the coal of the future. The coal of the future.
Oh, we're knocking on doors now, huh? Breaking new ground, are we?
You did it, didn't you? You converted water into energy.
It's ridiculous. Go away.
I hope you don't mind. I thought you might like a nice cup of peppermint tea. It'll soothe your tummy.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. What do you know about my tummy, huh?
Well, I saw your medical deductions.
The government, they ought to be paying more attention to topsoil erosion, industrial pollution, global warming. I mean, these things are real. Ocean levels are rising. Coral reefs are disappearing. Oh, it's happening. And we know it. Nobody seems to care.
You care.
Yeah, well, Are you cooking gingerbread?
Mm-hmm. And it's ready.
I told you that...
Mr. Rivers?
No solicitors.
Oh, no, I'm not a solicitor. My name's Gloria. I'm with the Palace Energy Corporation. I'm here to talk to you about your proposal from January 8th.
Excuse me. That was 1982. Palace Energy is interested in my proposal now?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Oh, it's about time.
I was hoping we could discuss your...
what timing you people have. Nobody was interested 20 years ago when all that I had was a theory. They said that I was crazy, that I was on a wild goose chase.
Yes, I know. But Mr. Carl Northam, the chief executive officer...
Carl Northam? The old man's son?
Yes, Mr. Northam runs the company now, and he's very interested.
Now he's interested, yes. That spineless father of his fired me, and now the son wants me back. Well, sure, of course. Let old Emmett spend 20 years of his own money working it all out. Let old Emmett make sure that the prototype is up and running, and then they swoop in and want to steal it.
No, nobody's swooping, Mr. Rivers. You have a working prototype? I mean, it's actually working?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Well, yes, I would, and so would Mr. Northam. We're willing to offer you a substantial amount of money.
Oh, I'll just bet that you are. Well, you go back and tell your boss that he's too late. You people had your chance and you blew it. And if you think that I am going to cut you in on a piece of the action there, you're crazy. Yeah, you tell him that Emmett Rivers is not interested. No sale.
Thank you for your time.
All 20 years of it.
Ta-da! Who was at the door earlier?
Scavengers, vultures, spies. Where's the powdered sugar and the little sprinkles?
If you don't like my bacon, you could always file a report with the IRS. You know, I'm almost finished working, and if you like later, I could teach Stan how to make gingerbread.
I got the distinct impression that he is very close to a working prototype.
Well, they're always close. That's the problem. Nobody's ever made the leap to a real working fuel alternative that's economically feasible in the larger market. But if this old guy has actually done it, we're going to be the first ones in.
I agree. That's why I think a visit from you just might...
Emily, book me 2 tickets to...
Kearney, Nebraska.
Kearney, Nebraska. Yeah. We're going to hook this old guy and pull him in.
Hey, Stan. Come here.
I got a call yesterday from Mr. Rivers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he had these questions about, like, how we do business. You know, whether we use recycled paper and how many trucks are involved in the delivery. And I told him usually you guys just used your bikes, you know, weather permitting. Anyway, bottom line is, I think that he's ready for a subscription. So maybe if you delivered one to him personally.
I can do that.
Cool.
Oh, man, he's gonna radiate your brains out.
Mr. Rivers, Stan is here.
I brought you a newspaper.
Since when is it the business of the IRS to let nosy kids into my workshop?
Since he's been knocking on the door for half an hour and neither one of us was getting any work done. Be nice.
I was right, wasn't I? You're converting water into hydrogen and oxygen. Then you're using the hydrogen to generate electricity.
Well, so what? People have been doing that for years.
No. This is different. You put something in the water like a catalyst. And you're barely using any power. It's like you're almost doing it for free.
I know what I'm doing, and I don't have much time.
Why not?
Because I'm dying.
You're dying? I mean, you're old, but you're not that old.
Well, tell it to the cancer.
They can fix it, right?
Mr. Rivers has decided to discontinue treatment.
I got better things to do with my money.
But Lady Gloria said they'd give you a lot of money for your invention.
Oh, she did, huh? How do you know that?
I listened through the window. Go ahead, arrest me. You could get some big bucks probably for this thing that doesn't even work.
Well, it will work, and then maybe I'll sell it when it's finished and my name alone is on the patent.
But you need the money now. You're dying.
So what? When I finish this, I'll live forever.
He's not as bad as everyone says he is. But he's still crazy. He's not even trying to get better.
Well, that's a hard decision to make, but that doesn't make him crazy.
And that's not all. This lady came to see him from some big company. And they want to give him a ton of money for one of his inventions. He said no.
Well, money isn't the answer to everything.
Yeah, it is. If you have money, you can do whatever you want.
You know, there comes a time in everybody's life when you have to decide what's most important. And it usually isn't money.
I think Emmett just wants to be famous.
You know, Stan, I've met a lot of people at the end of their life. You know what they want? They want to know that their life mattered.
Emmett Rivers.
Well, that depends on who's asking.
Carl Northam. My associate Gloria came to see you the other day.
Oh, yes, I remember. Did she tell you I wasn't interested?
Yes, she did, but I wanted to be sure you heard my best offer.
So how's your old man these days?
He's doing quite well, thank you. Do you mind if I come in for a minute?
Oh, you might as well. Come on, everybody else does.
Mr. Rivers, as Gloria mentioned to you, Palace Energy is very interested in how far your work has come. I've read your proposal at least a dozen times. The science is sound. I'm just ashamed to say that we didn't recognize it 20 years ago.
You were way ahead of your time.
Hey! Whose limo is that?
Mr. Northam's.
Cool, you're the guy from the oil company.
Yes, sir, that would be me. And who are you?
I'm his agent.
Yeah, you're getting younger all the time.
So, dazzle me.
Mr. Rivers, do you have a working prototype?
Well, let's just say that I'm getting close.
Very close.
I just need a little time.
You don't have time.
Would it be possible for me to see it? Is this the only one?
Well, yeah. This one took me 20 years. You see, the problem is the conductor cells. They operate at incredibly tight tolerances.
The conductor cells. Is that the only thing missing?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That and the patent, which I will get.
Emmett, why don't you let us help you? There's no reason for you to slave away down here in the dark for another year. With all the groundwork that you've laid, my engineers could have this done in a couple of months. This could be on the market within a year.
No, I need to finish it myself.
Emmett, I'll be frank with you. We want this technology. It's good for us, and it could be good for you. I'm willing to offer you $500,000.
Mr. Northam, I don't need your money or your father's. You think this is about money? This is not about money. This is about the lives of our grandchildren. It's about leaving them a planet where they can live healthy lives. It's about creating a better world for all of us. And it's about doing it before it's too late.
That's why I'm here. I want to help you. But if you want to just have this sit down here and die down here in the dark because of an old grudge you've got against my father, well, that's your choice. But Emmett, I am not my father. And you, my friend, have a chance to be the next Edison.
Could you wait upstairs for a minute while I discuss this with my advisors?
Of course.
What do you think?
I think your invention could change the world.
Oh, no question. But I want to be the one to finish it.
But what if you can't?
You mean, what if I die? Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Then it could be the invention that almost changed the world.
Or you could let Mr. Northam help you. Take the money, share the credit, and save the world. It works for me.
You know, ever since I read Jules Verne when I was a kid, I wanted to solve the energy problem, and I think that I have. I can't help it. I want people to know that Emmett Rivers was here. Well, I'm going to miss seeing her in my basement every day.
Well, pretty soon you're going to be seeing her all over the place, and people are going to know your name. You got my check.
Yeah, you got my prototype. Maybe I should come up with you and help you set it up.
No, I've got your number. If we need any help, I'll give you a call. This is it, huh? This is all your documentation.
Yeah, you got everything, except what's left up here, which I can't vouch for much anymore.
Good, then. You take good care of yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll try.
It's a great day, Mr. Northam. In a couple of years, this car and every other car on the road could be running on hydrogen from plain old water. Just imagine, blue skies again everywhere you look.
Who's next on your list?
Oh, wait, I thought that was the road to the airport.
We're going to make a little pit stop. Never existed, Gloria. Good work.
Why are you doing this?
I'm protecting my interest. That was the only one. Emmett's the only guy who knows how the thing works. It took him 20 years. So?
Emmett is dying.
That's even better. Forgive me.
No, I can't forgive you, Carl. That's not my job. It's God's.
God's? Give me a break.
No, you messed up. Here I'm thinking I'm the one that messed up. I delivered this amazing technology to the wrong guy, but you're not the wrong guy, Carl. You're the right guy. You just don't want to be.
I just saved our shareholders millions of dollars. That machine would have revolutionized everything overnight. People would be making electricity in their backyards for free. I can't allow that to happen. I have a responsibility here.
Yes, you do. You have a responsibility to think about the future of this planet. But you didn't. You just thought about the money. But you didn't stop anything, Carl, because you can't stop God. And you didn't mess up his plan. You just messed up your chance to be a part of it.
You're crazy.
I'm not. I'm just a little angry. And you know what? You will be too one day when you realize an angel came to you with a chance to make a real difference, and you blew it.
$500,000. Now, how much is that going to be after taxes?
Well, it's enough to cover your medical expenses, if that's what you want.
Nobody's knocked for 20 years. All of a sudden, I'm a popular guy. Ah, come in. What do you want? My autograph or something?
No, I don't quite know how to say this. Mr. Rivers, Carl Northam didn't want your invention to develop it. He wanted to stop it.
What are you talking about?
He destroyed it in a trash compactor. It's gone. I'm so sorry.
It's gone? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
But I told him the plan hadn't changed.
What plan?
God's plan.
What?
Gloria, there's still someone you need to talk to. He's waiting outside. Emmett.
I should never have listened to you. I never trusted anyone as far as I could throw them until you came along.
You have to trust someone.
Why? Why should I?
Because you're going to die.
So? It's all been for nothing.
No. God still has a plan for you, Emmett.
Oh. What's happening?
I'm an angel.
Oh, my God. It's true?
Yes.
Then I'm going to die now. It's too late. It's too late.
No, it's not too late. There's still time to prepare someone else to continue your work. Emmett, do you remember the story of Moses?
The Bible? Why?
Moses led God's people for 40 years before he made it to the Promised Land. And then he was told that he couldn't enter in. But from high on a mountaintop, before he died, he looked out and he saw the promise from afar. And he saw the promise fulfilled in a young man that God had chosen to succeed him. The young man was named Joshua, and he would lead the people into the future, into a beautiful new land. And you are seeing that promise now too.
Stan? He's just a kid.
He has a smart mind and a pure heart, and he has all the time in the world.
How much time do I have?
Enough time to teach Stan what he needs to know before you die. Your invention won't be rebuilt in your lifetime. Emmett, you won't live to see that. But this is God's promise to you. It will happen, and it will change the world. You have done a wonderful thing in your life, and God is so pleased with your work. He is so pleased that you love the world, this beautiful earth that He has created, because He loves it too. And Emmett, He loves you so much. And now you have to open your heart to another, because there is still work for you to do.
Can you teach me? Maybe if we get to work together, you can have the time to go get your medicine and not die when I'm kind of getting to like you.
Yeah, well, we can give it a try. But without the prototype.
But you know how it works, though, right? I mean, you said it was all up here.
Well, some of it is, but Carl took everything else, all the plans.
He didn't take this. Do you remember when this first came to you? In a diner on Highway 6?
This is my original idea.
Yes. It was hidden here among the receipts. This is how it started, all those years ago. And now it's time to start again, Emmett. Teach Stan. I think you'll be surprised at how much you do remember.
Hey, gingerbread. What are you doing?
You ever been just sitting there, and all of a sudden you realize you can actually see your own nose?
No. All right, let's go over the specs on the conductor cells again. They're still not right.
Do you ever wish you could just sort of snap your fingers, fix it all for them?
Sometimes I do.
It's not our job.
This is not our home, Gloria. It's theirs. And God gave the task of caring for it to them, not to angels.
See your own nose. So the future of the world's in your hands.
Ah, quit being so melodramatic. We'll figure it out.
Can only hope.
It's gonna be okay now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I have something I want to show you guys.
What is it?
It's an electric assist motor.
You turned Tess's car into a hybrid?
Well, yeah, sort of.
I think it's great. Tess may have some questions about it, but I think it's really great. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Yes. And what a beautiful world.